Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you're very well. This is scratch card video number 21 from me. I did two videos last night, number 19 and number 20, and I put that money together and got some scratch cards for this video. Now before I get started, I want to tell you that in this video I'll be scratching off scratch cards, but I'll also be answering some questions as I have a big huge list to get through. I know that someone put a comment under one of my videos saying, oh my god, you talk way too much, get on with it. And to that person I say, I do talk a lot in everyday life and I will talk a lot in my videos. I'm not going to apologise for being me. If you don't like it, then don't watch. But thanks for your comment. As with everyone else who comments, thank you. So before we get started, I want to say that I have changed the name of this channel. It was Queen of Scratch Cards. It is now just Queen of Cards. My email address will still be the same, queenofscratchcards@gmail.com. I won't be changing that, but the name has been changed. So this is my first video as the Queen of Cards. Welcome everyone. Okay, so yes, that's me got through that. I'm going to answer the first question and then we'll get on with the cards. The first question on the list is, what is your biggest win? So thank you for sending in these questions. The biggest scratch card win I ever had, I'll tell you, was basically, I remember I wasn't getting paid till the Monday. So I was getting paid on a Monday, and on the Sunday night I borrowed £20 off my mum so that I could get petrol and get something to eat. So what I did was I stopped at the petrol station, I got £15 of petrol, and I had a £5 left. So I remember it was sandwich and crisps or something like that, and that was going to be my dinner for that night till I got paid the next day. And I had £2 change, and they had scratch cards, and it was actually one of these scratch cards, the blue 250,000, and I got one of those and I scratched it off and I won £200. It is the only time I've ever won £200. It's the only time I've won. Every other time, the highest win I've ever had is about 40. But I won that £200 and it's when I needed it, because I'd borrowed that 20 off my mum and I was going to be giving it back, and I just needed it that day, and it was great to win that. So that's my biggest win. The next question, because it's very easy to answer, what country do you live in? Scotland. A few people have been asking where my accent is from. And I am actually from somewhere called Paisley, and it's the biggest town in Scotland. We're actually trying to become a city. And it's right next to Glasgow. And fun fact for you guys, a little fact, Glasgow Airport is actually in Paisley. Even though it's called Glasgow Airport, it's actually in Paisley, my town. So I've got a few more questions I'm going to be answering later on in the video, but I will get on with it. Because some people don't want to hear me answering questions. So yes, as I said, I added the money from both videos, 19 and 20 that I filmed last night. And this is what I got. I ended up getting some £2 scratch cards with them. So there you can see I got 4 of blue and 3 of these bonus multipliers. Excuse me. So let's get on with it. I think I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit. Let me just zoom in here to this first one. Okay. So what we need is, we need to win 3 cash amounts to win. And obviously you win whatever the multiplier is if you get 3. So let's give this first one a go here. Using the 2 pence today. Right, so the first one is 500. £10. £10. And 100,000. The multiplier was just 1. Next, game 2. 100,000. £3. That's a bit random. £3. 1,000. £20, and just so you know, the multiplier there was just 1 again. Next up, £40. £3 again, that little 3 coming in there. Oh, £40, that would be lovely. And £5. So no one there, and that was a ×5 multiplier, just so you know. Last one for this card then is £100. 10,000. £100. Oh, that'd be lovely. Oh no, 10,000 times 4. That would have been a lovely wee one there to get £400. Oh, that'd be amazing. Let's get that there. Okay, moving on to the next card. I'll answer a question quickly. Do you watch soaps? If so, what's your favourite? Right, I at the moment do not watch soaps, but I used to love soaps. I used to watch them all: Coronation Street, EastEnders, Hollyoaks, Neighbours, what else? Emmerdale. I've watched them all at one point in my life, and they've all been my favourite at one point. But my ultimate favourite probably would be Hollyoaks. That's the one that I really loved for a long time, Hollyoaks. So there you go. Yes, I do. I have watched them in the past, but I don't watch them at the moment. I couldn't tell you anything that's going on in any soap in the UK. Okay, 1,000. £20. 10 grand. And there was £2, and it was times 5. Next up, 500. I'm still waiting to get a big win, honestly. 500s. £2. If only this would be 500. £20. Oh god, it was times 4 as well. That would have been 2 grand. How amazing would that have been? Game number 3. We've got 10,000. 100. 100. And a fiver, so no one there. Times 1 multiplier in the middle. The last game in this card. 100,000. £10. 100,000, if only I wish. And £10, and there was times 2. So again, no win here. There you go. I do apologise for coughing. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I have got a chest infection and I've had antibiotics and it's just not going away. So I'm really not feeling very great. The next question on the list is Star Wars or Star Trek. Again, you must think I'm so indecisive, but it's very difficult for me because I've never been a huge fan of either. But I do like Star Wars is alright, but Star Trek reminds me of being young. And it reminds me of my dad, watching it with him when I was younger. So it's got that kind of, what's the word? So it reminds me of being young. So I love that. I love, you know, nostalgic. That's it, the nostalgic feeling. And just to answer the next one, because it's a short question. Are you interested in men or women? Which I think is a bit much to ask someone that. However, it's a bit personal. I am interested in men. I'm straight. Okay? So here we go. Here's the next multiplier. So this is the last multiplier actually. 1,000. £5. Okay, 1440. So we knew we hadn't one there. Next up, 500 and 2. Oh, 2. Is it? Oh, 5. Thought I was going to get 2 there, and because it was times 5, that would have been a tenner. That would have been good. Okay then. 1,000. £10. £10. Oh, 100. Gutted. Thought I was going to get 40 quid there. Last but not least, last chance here. 100,000. 10,000. 100,000. And of course, this will not be 100,000. We know that. So no one there. So no one on the bonus multipliers at all. And do you know what was very annoying? When I went in, the only £2 scratch cards they had was these 2, right? But they had 2 of each, if you know what I mean. So I think it was, this was like 3, this was 4. Then underneath it, 5 and 6. If that, I don't know if that's making sense, but that was the only £2 scratch cards they had. So they kind of filled the full box up with them. So if I had chose the other ones, maybe I would have won, but who knows. Let's go on with the blue 250,000. So here we're looking for the diamonds, in case you don't know this card. So we've got a wallet, so we've got a safe, we've got a car. Next up is the champagne, the bundle, and lastly is the purse. So no one there. Let me just show you the prize. So as I say, some people like to see the prizes. There we go. Okay. Next up, we're looking for the bag in the middle here. And it's the crown, so no one there. And then of course the match 3, which is £10, 200. Don't know what I was going to say there. £5. Then we've got the 200 again. That would be amazing. £5 again, and 10. So no one there. 2. of each, and no one there. Oh, this is not looking good. We've got 3 left. The next question on the list is, have you ever dyed your hair? Yes, I used to work in a hairdresser's when I was in school. I dyed my hair probably every colour you could ever imagine. So I'm naturally ginger when I was a kid. My hair is more like an auburn colour now, but I was very, very orange ginger, which led to bullying, of course. But no, yeah, I've dyed my hair every colour you can imagine. Okay, next one. I'm looking for a diamond again. So we've got the ring, the car, champagne, wallet, treasure chest, and a safe. So yet again, no win on the first line. And just see the amounts. There we go. Looking for the money bag here. Oh, we got the money bag, and since I've already scratched it, we got a wee £5 win. To be honest with you, I was starting to panic that I wasn't going to win anything at all. So at least we got a wee £5 there. Okay, next up is £4, 1,000, 100, 250,000, £4 and 200. So no win on the end there. But as you saw with the wee money bag, we've got a wee £5, so that's good. At least we've got a £5. Got 2 left. And I'll just quickly answer the last 2 questions. Hope you guys don't mind. Please do leave me comments if you want below. Where was I born? I've already kind of discussed the place that I live, which is Paisley. That is where I was born. I was born in Paisley. And my name, well, this was an interesting question that I got, because so we've got the bank, the necklace, treasure chest, we've got a wallet, we've got champagne, and we've got a safe. You know, this was an interesting question for me because I don't know if I want to reveal my name. Just because, you know, I just want to be the queen of cards and that's it. But yeah, so I don't think I'm going to reveal my name, unfortunately. We're looking for the bag here again. Doubt that would happen twice in a row. And match the £10, £100, £10, £100, 200 and 200. So again, no win on this card. Thank you to Dean for all the questions. I'm going to be answering these questions for a long time, because there are so many questions left on the list. Do let me know though, guys, if you're enjoying listening to me kind of chatting in between it, or if you'd rather me just do one video and some questions, and then that way you don't even need to watch it because you only want to watch the scratch cards. This is the last one for this video, and we have got the treasure chest, the purse and the coin. Got the wallet, the necklace and the car. So again, no win on this first row, and that's the prizes just so you can see them. Okay, money bag. Again, I doubt I'd get this a second time because I hardly ever get the middle bit ever. And last but not least, match 3. So we've got 250,000, £100, £40, 250,000. That would be amazing. £10, and of course this will not be 250,000. It was 1,000, so no win yet again there. So that was, what did I win? I won £6 and £8, so it was 14 I spent. That's right, 14. I got seven £2 scratch cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's number 7, the one that I won £5 on. So that's all I'm left with, just a wee £5. Oh, I can't need to put more money to it now. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave any comments that you want to leave, any questions you might have for me, what you like, what you don't like. I am definitely happy to listen to what you guys think. Although at the start of the video I did say don't watch, but that's true though. And I hope you're still enjoying my videos. As I said, this is number 21. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I think I've got about 87 subscribers, so we're almost at the 100s. And what I'm thinking is maybe doing, like, spending the most money I've ever spent on scratch cards. I think I might do that when I reach 100. So that's going to be crazy. But take care, guys, and good night.